What's up, fellas? You know who it is? Yeah, I've been gone for a while. I've had internet issues and getting a different job and stuff like that. But now I'm to the point where I feel like I can, actually make videos a lot again. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna kind of restart my vinyl series. Not like going through the whole collection. I've thought of something completely different. I'm just showing every record that encompasses a certain genre. Like this video is gonna be old school punk and hardcore punk. And then the next video is gonna be the extreme side of punk, like power violence and grindcore and crust punk and shit like that. Basically, all these punk albums I'm about to show are like Baby's first punk albums, but it's just kind of one of those things that where, you know, if you're a collector, you probably fucking have some of these. And this is going to be in no order. This is just from the pile I picked. If you want to look, I have fucking piles and piles of... Oh, fuck. Piles and piles of records to go through. But I'm doing it all for y'all. I know I've been gone for a minute, but... who cares about that shit? Let's get going. First up, we got the first punk band I ever listened to. This is Minor Threat's Out of Step. It's a good album. It's a must-have for 80s hardcore nerds. Kind of like myself. I mean, I'm a nerd with like every genre. It's so weird. We have Minor Threat, Out of Step. Up next, we got some Ramones, Mania, still sealed. Ramones, they're okay, I think. Ramones are decent. A little overrated, but Ramones, Mania. Time for the second Minor Threat LP. This is, I think it's just called Minor Threat. But yeah, this has like all the fucking classics on here. Like I Don't Want to Hear It and Minor Threat, Out of Step. Guilty of Being White, that's like one of my favorite punk songs of all time. But yeah, Minor Threat. No, I'm being a little flexible with the genres here. I'm gonna include some crossover thrash, which happens to be the one and only. You can kind of see them right there. They're an amazing live band, Iron Reagan. And this is the Tyranny of Will. It's good, you know. Thrashing your fucking head off. And Tony Foresta, the vocalist, he has such an intense stage presence. I mean, not intense as in intimidating, but intense as like, holy shit, you know? Now I'm gonna skim through these Black Flag albums because I've already talked about them to death in my older videos. Got Loose Nut, Jealous Again, my favorite, Slip It In, and My War. I still need to get Damaged to try to complete my Henry Rollins fucking collection. Up next we got Bad Religion with Suffer, hell yeah. This is one of the first punk bands I ever got into, also Bad Religion. Someone's blowing up my damn phone. Got Bad Religion, Recipie for Hate. Sick shit. Now here's something a little underground. This is Capitalist Casualties with Subdivisions in Ruin. I was gonna put this in the Extreme Punk video, but I thought, you know, I think everybody can get down to fucking capitalist Casualties. Now we got Circle Jerks with Group Sex. Is this the one with no, it's not. I'm looking for Wild in the Streets. That's like the only Circle Jerk song I know by heart. But yeah, this is a good listen, good old school hardcore. Now we got Dead Kennedys, Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables. This is probably my favorite Dead Kennedys album. I think this is the one that has I Kill Children. I fucking love that song. Yep, side B, I Kill Children. Just the fucking riff in I Kill Children, it's like so simple yet so intense and like so upbeat. It's just fucking awesome. Now I got this Dead Kennedys Greatest Hits. You know, if I'm feeling a little punk mood, this is usually the go-to because it's got all the fucking bangers from old school Dead Kennedys. I would brush up on my favorite band, not my favorite band of all time, but my favorite punk band, Descendents. Descendents were a huge part of my youth growing up. It's this album and the album I'm about to bring up in a minute that got me through some rough breakups and shit like that. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Milo Goes to College. Hell yeah. This album is fucking perfect. Like, as far as punk goes. Like, Descendants are so punk that that they reject punk. Because, like, some of Milo's lyrics on these songs is like, I ain't got no tattoo, I ain't got no nose ring. So he's like, Milo is, okay, this is Milo, by the way, the vocalist of Descendants, but yeah, he's like so punk that he's not punk. And that's like the chaotic good of punk. A chaotic evil would be like Gigi Allen. But yeah, Descendants, Milo Goes to College. Hell yeah. Got some more Iron Reagan, Worse Than Dead, same as my fucking flag back here. Whoop whoop. But yeah, just skull crushing, really fast, thrashy, just goodness. Now we got Iron Reagan's, I forgot what year this came out in. 2015, 16, I don't know. Yeah. I actually have a candle, a prayer candle of this album that came bundled up. But this is a good album. I think it's a bit underrated. I love the cover artwork too. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. It's Misfits time. Legacy of Brutality. Hell yeah. This is basically, I think this is like greatest hits kind of. I don't know. I have pretty basic knowledge of Misfits. And then we got this guy, Collection 2. Just a bunch of B-sides and shit like that. Like, it's not B-sides, it has some hits. I mean, Misfits are at the point where like they have more greatest hits albums than actual albums. Then the last Misfits vinyl I gotta show you is Static Age. Hell yeah. We are 138. We are 138. Hell yeah. And when it comes to Misfits, I only really listen to the Glenn Danzig era. The Graves guy, I haven't really given a shot. That's kind of how I am with like Morbid Angel, for example. I way prefer the Dave Vincent era shit than whatever fucker's the vocalist now. But anyway, out of that tangent, got one more record to show you. This is Trash Talk's 119. Now, me and Trash Talk go way back because I found out about them when they uploaded their music video to FEBN on fucking Odd Future's YouTube page. And I was like, holy shit. And yeah, Trash Talk got fucking signed to Odd Future Records. They came out with another album too, which I thought was decent, but this is like a modern day classic, I think. If you... This is like... like the Odd Future Head's favorite punk band. I mean, I already told you my favorite punk band is Descendents, but there's some fucking good shit on here. Exile on Broadway, my favorite song being Bad Habits, shit like that. It's underrated. I think a lot of people just kind of, like, in the punk community, like, people kind of wrote off Trash Talk because of their affiliation with Odd Future and shit like that, but no, they're fucking cool, dude. But that's all I got today. Coming down the pipe, I haven't said that in a long time. I am going to make a vinyl series of all the genres I have. When I was doing the videos earlier of just going in alphabetical order, that shit was fucking stupid. I kind of revised myself, but yeah, that's it. Also, thank you to the over 100 subscribers I have now, ever since I had my little absence. But yeah, that means a lot. I see a lot of my videos have more views, lots of positive feedback instead of negative. But yeah, I'm gonna start this shit up again, and I guess I'll see you next time.